Hello and welcome back. We are live in Sydney, Australia for the Halo World Championship Tour and the ANZ Regional Finals. So far today, we have seen Team Immunity take down both Team Rain and Exile5 2-0, and this has secured them the #1 seed in Group B and a spot in this afternoon's semi-finals. As a bonus game for you guys today, we will now see Team Rain go up against Team Exile5. The winner of this game will come through as Seed 2 in Group B and find themselves in another semi today. The loser goes home. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Halo World Championships Tour of Sydney, and your casters are Miles and Hoggy.
Hi guys, welcome back. I am Miles the Wrath Ross. Joining me as always, Hoggy. How's it going, man?
Yep, good. Feeling good for this series. It's an important series for both teams. Exile5, if they win, they'll go through. And Rain just needed to stay in this group and, keep themselves in the tournament, basically.
Keep themselves in the tournament. Rain, of course, fighting now for their tournament lives against Exile5. The brackets, we've just got our first official contender in the brackets. We've got Immunity there, who, as we heard, managed to make it out there. So they have got one series left to play against I believe the second place of Group A. And that is it. They're essentially on the way to the World Championship Grand Final. That's some exciting stuff. But enough about those guys. Let's find out a little bit more about the teams who we're going to be going with for this series. Let's have a look at the lineups. There, of course, Exile5. This is actually, just for everyone at home, this is almost an entirely New Zealand game. Apart from the inclusion of Ads, who's from sunny Australia, this is it. This is the best of NZ. So, of course, Exile5, we've got Colt, the man himself, Ads, Halo veteran. We've got the Kiwi Hope, Bald, and the man, the machine, the Terminator Zirkle over there.
Yep, and over on the Rain side, we got Titan, No Skill, Deimos, and Zimbot.
We saw Team Rain just take a pretty tough series there against Immunity. That was a very convincing 2-0 sweep. Now, again, not to play the dark card for Team Rain, but they have already come across Exile5 several times in tournament play. They've actually got a very difficult record against Exile5. They met at the AVT LAN last weekend in Auckland, New Zealand, where Exile5 sweeped them clean in 2 series. Hoggy, with that kind of precedent set, I think it's safe to say that Rain are in another very difficult situation.
Yeah, very difficult, very difficult. Slightly different team. Ads wasn't playing at their LAN, but nonetheless, basically the same team. So it's going to be tough for Rain. I would expect Exile5 to win this 2-0. Maybe not a 2-minute capture the flag game here going into Fathom. We've got the camo and the railgun on this map. So it'll be important for both teams to control those, especially the camo. You can do really good things with those.
I'm interested to see if anyone's going to nade down railgun. I've heard murmurings in the player lockers, in the locker room, about players who are nading that down off spawn. Now we're going to be on board with somebody from Rain who is going to show us the ropes and see how they fare against their New Zealand slash Australian counterparts here in Game 1. On board with a member of Rain. Camo's going to be in the hand. Looks like Deimos is going to pick that one up, and he's going to win a nice big 1v1 against Ads there to keep that camo in play. He's going to do everything he can to make sure he stays alive with his camo. This is a good start for them, having camo. They've got a couple of kills out of that, and now interesting 1v1 scenario. Oh, looks like Deimos is going to find the windmill. He's going to miss a couple of shots there, but that camo's still alive. His teammate's going to get a couple of kills there. Looks like Titan has the railgun, and he's doing an excellent job of staying alive here at the silo. Got a little bit of help from No Skill. He's going to be doing what he can, get shots on damage. Nice kill there on Colt. He's got to start pushing up. This is it. At the moment, they need to get a bit of map control. 1v1. Looks like Deimos not super comfortable in those 1v1 situations, but his positioning right now, he's doing a lot for his team. He's getting shots on. His teammates are clearing them up. That is 3 members down for Exile5. And look at this. Rain, a whole new team. They've got the initiative here, and they're inside Exile5's base. Sticky nade out, and he is going to be brought down. But look, I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far.
Yep,
Hoggy.
extremely good start for Rain. They got that camo. Deimos did a really good job to stay alive with the camo. Even though he had sloppy shots, at least he stayed alive, kept his team in it. They got into the base. They got them 3 down. Unfortunately, they were taken out, so it looks like we're reset again as Exile5 try to push over towards the Rain treehouse. 2 down right now for Rain. You need No Skill just to stay alive here. He will go down, though. It looks like, 3 dead right now for Rain, and they're in trouble as Exile5 start running it through the treehouse.
And I knew they were trouble when they walked in. Exile5 getting that flag on the move. We're still on board with Deimos. He's doing what he can to get this flag. I like this play. He's going to get that one out. But look at the awareness. Exile5 are going to be all over him like a rash. They're going to be bringing him down. Titan now fighting for bot top mid. Good job getting the shot on the flag carrier. However, that flag is going to be pushed into the middle, into the yard of Exile5. I like that positioning of the flag. I think this is a little too much for Rain right now. Titan is going to be killed. That flag grab is going to be a little scrappy. And as we see the return there for X5, there's that first cap on the board. No surprises there, as Exile5 are going to draw first blood in this group game. Whoa, Hoggy, it's starting to look a little bit dire for Rain, but let's see what they can do to bring this one back.
Yep, Rain are in trouble right now. They're stuck in their base, and Camo is spawning. It should be up right now. Let's see if we can jump over to someone from Exile5. They should have it in their hands, or they haven't probably grabbed it, maybe. But Exile5 did a really nice job. They spawned Rain over on their silo, which is pretty much exactly what you want. They ran it through the treehouse, got them 3 dead again, and they put it in. As you see, 2 dead for each team right now. Bald is going to try and run this flag through. Let's jump on with Bald. He's running through the treehouse, which is exactly what you want to be doing.
There we go, the Kiwi Hope flag in hand. He's going to be taking shots in the back. However, he does have a little bit of support top middle from a member of his team. And now we're seeing he's in a bit of a pinch. There's definitely a player in the treehouse who's going to give him some trouble. Adz with the camo and the flag. Looks like Adz is going to be slain with a railgun as well. I love that railgun camo combo. While charging the railgun, look, you still maintain quite a lot of invisibility. And there we see the flag getting pulled by No Skill. Rain fighting back, doing what they can to stay alive in this one. We see top middle control and then moving it treehouse side. However, they are going to be taking down their Hayden in front of you. You can see on the screen getting the pinch from members of Rain. Staying on board with Adz. Adz the man with the colourful pistol. He's out, he's loud and proud, and he's slaying for his team. Now the flag's still alive for Exile5. I love this play. Whoa, and looks like a member of that member of Rain took the railgun shot. What a superstar. He's still alive. Good job from Adz, keeping that flag in for his team. Let's see what they can do. That flag's still away. We've got a little bit of a stalemate developing right now. Hoggy, what have these guys got to do to keep to maintain control here?
Yeah, well, it looks like Coltec's got a kill, so they're doing nice. Or they're only just running into their base right now, so this is a little bit of trouble for Rain, but they just need to stay alive. It's 2 dead for Exile5 right now, so they're doing all right. But I would have liked to have seen Exile5 grab that camera earlier. I mentioned that it was spawning and no one was on it. I tried to find a person with it, and Adz ended up grabbing it, but that was by the time the flag was already at their silo. If they had grabbed it before they even pulled it, this probably would have been a cap right now, and at the moment, they're just stuck in a stalemate. So we're just going to have to see what happens here, as it looks like Exile5 is trying to pinch him in. Zirkle gets 1 kill, Bald gets another. There's 1 stuck on the flag. They're pretty confident they're going to get a return here, as Adz is going to head back to his base. There should be 1 player potentially trying to contest him, and nope, there it is. Cap for Exile5, they're up 2-0.
Nice communication there. You saw Adz pulling back just in anticipation of that flag grab. Going to be picking up he's going to get the pick there on Titan, who's going to be brought down, and it looks like a very comfortable 2-0. This doesn't look like anything too different from what we saw at the AVT LAN in Auckland, New Zealand. Nice kill there with that light rifle, and here we go with the camo. Camo now in the hands of Adz. Is he going to be able to stay alive there? It looks like that Rain, he's on the radar. He's on the radar of the players from Rain, but it looks like he's going to be able to go away with this one. And look at this ground pound, going for it. Up close, he's going to miss it. No splash damage. He does get a pistol shot, and look at that. Adz is going to be punished for missing that ground pound. I salute you, sir, for trying to get it, and there's that final flag cap with all the ground pound shenanigans happening. Good job there from Exile5. Comfortable game 1. Look at the boys smiling. There he is, the man himself. Hashtag the Kiwi Hope. And you see Adz to his right and Colt on the end brandishing some form of hat. Hoggy, not too surprising. We've seen how Rain play. We've seen how they struggle against players of a higher caliber. Any thoughts, any feelings thus far?
Exile5 got the cameras, and that was where things changed. The camera is super important. Even though on the second cap it wasn't that crucial, just having it is enough. They didn't get the first one, but Rain weren't really able to do much with it. You know, Deimos missing a few shots, couldn't really use it to his advantage. If anything, he probably challenged too often with it. You know, with the camo, it's so hard to see in Halo 5. And if they were able to use that first camo more effectively, even if he did challenge, you want to be confident with your shots, because if you lose that camo, it's a waste of a camo. So Exile5 doing a nice job with the second camo and the third camo, even though it didn't really come much into play in the third one.
Not too many kills. And what you do with the kills that you get. Good stuff there from Exile5. Nothing too shocking for us. Again, Team Rain, very much the dark horse of this tournament, finding their way in through the AVT qualifier. They didn't necessarily win any of the online qualifier cups, but they did compete in Cup number 2, where I believe they made it to the quarterfinals, and they were brought down by Grudge Gaming. You may have to correct me on that one.
Yeah.
Tweet us at hashtag HaloWC. I am at Milo Ross, and Hoggy, your Twitter handle, sir, is
At ACL Hoggy.
at ACL Hoggy. Get some tweets at us, predictions, what you think so far of the tournament, because boy howdy, is it kicking off here at the Halo World Championship Tour Sydney. Next game we do have Coliseum TS coming up next, Hoggy. Now, Coliseum TS is definitely in the favor right now of Exile5. We saw how they ran power weapons, their confident power-up control, and essentially timing something and picking up on the map is pretty much the same. It's a transferable skill. It's interchangeable. So early predictions, I think, so far is going to be a lot of control for the boys in red.
Yep, it's interesting. I just want to go quickly back to the stats. In the previous game, the assists were quite high on the side of Exile5 in comparison to Rain. So coming into Team Slayer on Coliseum, we should see Exile5 take this. If we base it off the assists, assists is super important. So if they can, team shot together, Exile5, Rain, if they also do the same, they could come back into it. So they also want to be grabbing those rockets and the sniper and holding that sniper control. Extremely important on this map to spawn the enemy team over on the rocket corner on either red or blue. Even if they spawn in cave, it's not too bad. You just want to make sure you have more control if they're spawning in cave, because if they can push straight up to snipe, that's not ideal. So we want to see the team spawning them over on rocket side. And we'll have to see which team can do it better. Yeah,
we'll see which team. Again, you want 3/4 of the map under your control. That's the best way to influence the spawn. Shout-outs to Dave Walsh for coining that phrase, 3/4 of map control. Much love to our NA side of things. Of course, there's lots of Halo happening this weekend, but we're glad you're joining us here in Sydney for the ANZ Regional Qualifiers. We're going to see 2 teams make it over to the World Champs. But as for now, Rain versus Exile5, Game 2 of group play. And let's see what we can do here. We've got a member of Exile5. Ads is going to be kicking this one off for us at the beginning. Look at this super aggressive play for Snipe. He knows exactly what he wants. He's going to be pushing that guy on the BR, and this is a ruthless beginning to this game. 1 kill, and look at the shots on the back now for the guy running for rockets. I like this play from Exile5. Super aggressive. Ads managing to pick up a kill already, and it looks like that second is a moment away. There he goes. Goes for the gut punch as he shoryukens that man out of the sky. Titan is going to be brought down there. It's a very promising start for Team Exile5.
Yep, extremely good for Exile5. They are up 4-0. It was 3 down momentarily for Rain, as 2 players do go down for Exile5. Bald does have those rockets though, so let's jump on over to Bald if we can. Yep, there we go, Bald. He just wants to keep control of these rockets around Snipe and not let Rain get any control of rockets. Sniper side, sorry, as he takes down 1. He's going to take down a second, so that's 2 down for Rain. It looks like it was 3 down for Rain. Almost catches the player with that rocket, but that's 1 person alive for Rain right now, and they're over on blue side.
Ball is a player who has a really he's got an affinity for long-range rockets. He always feels like he can make those shots, and I like that confidence. I admire that. It's sexy, but at the same time, he's definitely very ambitious with them. Again, we see it there, and unfortunately, he's not going to be able to pick up that 1 shot, and here comes the aggression from Rain. They're going to bring down that rocket, and that was a crucial play for them. They've eliminated rockets for play for now. It is down on the BR there, red side. If a member of Rain can get that, they're going to be able to get a couple of kills with it. Again, I'm always going to be calling out Bald, and I know anyone else will at home, that those rockets are a little bit too ambitious. Needs to tone that one back a little bit. I know he's hashtag the Kiwi Hope, but we need to see hashtag the Kiwi Hope, who is amazing with rockets, if he's going to be doing a lot more for his team. Again, promising start for Exile5, 12-8 on the board. We're seeing a good bit of map control from the guys on Exile5. They're definitely doing what they can to isolate Rain in these 1v1 encounters. Look at this flurry of grenades. The Zimbot's shields are definitely down. He's going to be having a lot of flashing lights and gauges on the Zimbot machine there, but look at that stick. I love that stick on Zirkle. Last ditch desperation play. Hoggy, how annoying is it getting stuck in a game like that?
It really is, and not only did he stick that player, but Rain was stuck in this red base for quite a while, and they still are stuck in this red base. Not only have they been at the red base, but they haven't had control at Snipe at all. It's 3 dead right now for Rain. Zimbot's the only one alive. He might go down here as he takes on Ads. Ads trying to get the shots out, and Ads does take him down, so poor shots from Zimbot. You can see him shaking his head. So it looks like Rain is spawning over at the blue base. They're going to try to push up to Snipe, so see if they can get control here, but it looks like Exile5 probably do have those rockets. See if we can find who has those ones. Here we go. There we go. Bald has rockets. He's got them over at blue base. He wants to get himself over towards Snipe with these and see what keep control of Snipe. So let's see what he can do as he finds one and he gets him. That's 2 dead, maybe even 3 dead for Rain. He finds another over on blue base, just putting shots down. He wants to stay alive here, doing a nice job with these rockets. So beautiful job by Exile5 right now as Rain have 3 dead. They should be spawning over at red.
Ball is a wonderfully aggressive play. Look at that. He's in the face of the enemy team with those rockets, getting up close and personal. I think he's going to have a much better hit rate with those rockets at that range. But here we go. We're calling it, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes that long-range rocket any moment now into that cave. He's going to launch it from top snipe. 23-11. They're feeling themselves. They're definitely feeling themselves. You know, look of absolute pure razor-sharp concentration right there on Ball's face. And there we go. Nice rocket kill on Deimos. That's what we want to see. Now, of course, we do have another set of rockets coming up at the end of this minute. Sniper in the hands of Colt. I like this. Colt is a deadly player. He is a deadly player, Brew. He's going to be picking up some clean shots. We'll see what he can do with this sniper rifle. I would love to stay on board with him for a little bit, see if we can't get a little bit of sniper action. We saw, we haven't seen too much snipe kills this game, have we? It's been a lot of rocket plays. Sniper side has been heavily contested, but it seems that Exile5 are so in the face of Rain. There's no need for that sniper rifle right now.
Yeah, that's true, and it's 3 dead right now for Rain as Colt finds another one. So let's see if he can put this sniper to use. He just needs to stay alive. Board will clean up his kill. That's 3 dead for Rain right now. They should be spawning over on the red rocket corner. As he finds another, he should be able to clean him up. Zimbot doing a nice job to stay alive. So he's going to reload this sniper. He just needs to be careful. Don't push in too much with this sniper. He just wants to hold on to it. They should be in this red base as he's pushing in. He should be getting the call-outs here for a player to be over here at the fountain. He takes him down as well. So that's 2 dead for Rain. He finds another, hits that shot as well. Beautiful job by Colt at the moment. He's got one under him. He just needs to stay alive with this sniper. He does have a bunch of bullets, so he just needs to stay alive. It looks like he's got enough ammo to last out the rest of this game as the score is 36-16.
Colt's having a screamer right now. Killing Frenzy on the board there. You saw him. He's being an absolute nuisance to the members of Rain. It is not a good place to be. As a blue team member on this game, Colt picking up the headshot there on Zimbot as he flies through the air. Nice job from him. The team awareness right now and the communication for Exile5 is on point. You can tell that they are all over Rain. There's another nice headshot. Titan getting cleaned up there. Look at this. Colt going absolutely off with this sniper rifle. We love to see this. Is he going to pick up another one for us? Can he do it here? Main stage, he just unscopes as Zirkle picks up the nice double there with rockets. Look at the power up and control now. They're really coming into their own. Exile5 all over him right now. There's nothing that Rain can do with both power weapons in play and being fully utilized here. It's just all hell being brought loose upon Rain at this moment.
Yep, even without the power weapons, I still think Exile5 would be ahead. They've kept them in a nice little rotation. They've sort of spawned them over at blue, back to red, back to blue. They've kept control of snipe the whole time, and power-ups are really important, or power weapons are important, but controlling snipe is just as important. So the fact that they're doing both just makes it even easier for themselves.
That snipe is really proving to be a huge deterrent right now for Rain. They're almost afraid to put their heads out, as they should be. Incoming Colt now. He might have a couple more kills lined up with this sniper rifle for us. As you saw them spawning back blue corner, that is exactly what Exile5 want, but they want to be in better positions to strangle them there and get those kills. Now, both power weapons will be up in 20-odd seconds. We'll see if we can't get a couple more big plays out of those. It looks like a bit of a highlight reel now for Colt. He seems to be really enjoying himself. Again, the score, ladies and gentlemen, is 47-19. Yes, you are reading that correct. Poor Team Rain, they're taking a pounding here. Again, the horse, the dark horse, is certainly going to be sent to the glue factory. His racing days are over. As we see 50 to very small number. God, good stuff there from Exile5. No surprises there. The Kiwi Hope Zirkle adds. And of course, your man Colt walking away with that one. Very good stuff from them. Dominant display. Commiserations to Rain. Thanks for coming, boys. But damn, that was a hard fight to win. Hoggy, it's going pretty much to plan so far for everyone in this tournament.
Yep, so Exile5, they'll take second seed out of the group. Community taking first seed. Exile5 just playing a really solid Team Slayer Coliseum. They had control of most of the rockets, most of the sniper, and if Rain did get the rockets and sniper, it was with like, you know, 1 rocket left or 2 bullets left in the sniper. You know, there wasn't really much they could do. They needed to try work together to get that sniper control back, but they couldn't seem to do it. Exile5 taking control of the map. Basically 3/4 of the map, like we said earlier.
3/4 of the map in control there for Exile5. Now, sadly, it seemed like the writing was on the wall for Team Rain there, as of course we're seeing somewhat of a replay from we've seen it online on the online qualifiers, and of course the AVT LAN, where Exile5 walking away with that one. Colt going 14-1, 5 assists. We saw a lot of that gameplay, the Killing Frenzy obviously coming out for him. A lot of nice snipe plays and wonderful rotation. We saw him literally all over the map. He really moved very fluidly. He was never in the same place for a long time, listening to his teammates' call-outs, and as a unit, very much responding effectively to the enemy's position. Strangle, stomp, crush, kill, destroy. Exile5 really feeling himself there. Guys, what a series, of course. Commiserations to Rain. Thanks again for coming. Obviously, a round of applause in the auditorium there for their performance. But alas, not everyone can make it into the semi-finals. And of course, Of course, that sees Exile5 moving on. I believe now that's Exile5 and Immunity. They've secured their places. So once we get the updates from the other side of the brackets, we'll be able to tell you quite who matches who in the semis. But until then, we're just getting ready for a quick interview with one of the members of Exile5. I've got a feeling I might know who it's going to be. We can't see who it is, but there's a very good chance we'll see. Well, it could be a certain bearded chap, but I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, I will certainly eat my hat. Regardless of that, let's hand it over to Sandman in the arena.
Thank you very much, Miles. Yes, you are correct. I'm here with Bald from Exile5, though, to be fair, I'm not sure where he gets that name from because he's got plenty of hair, both on the top and the bottom of his head. Bald, the Kiwi Hope is what you've been called. You guys have made it through. You've secured seed number 2 in Group B. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, feeling pretty good, you know. Could have gone better against Immunity, but, you know, they are the best team in Australia. They played really well. Yeah, but it's going all right.
Now, you guys had you played in, like, the original qualifiers. You played, I think, Qual 2 or something like that, Qual 3 maybe, and you had a pretty average result. You brought in ads, and you guys have come through. You came second in the 4th qualifier. Slightly different team in New Zealand, but won that, and now you're here today as the 2nd seed. How has bringing ads affected you guys?
Oh, he's a beast. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have a little Australian in the team, you know. It's we got 3 Kiwis. Add to the mix, bit of an Oz, you know. Great mix of players. He's a good player. He can do what he honestly, he can go off. He just does work. That's what I like to see from my boys, you know.
That's definitely what you want, and a little bit of Aussie in team certainly never hurt anyone. So, obviously being 2nd seed, you guys are going up against the winner of Group A. Now, they've got Citadel, they've got Prime, they've got Authority. Who do you think is going to go through as the top 2 teams in that group?
Prime and Authority. Sorry, Citadel, man. I love you guys, but yeah, I think those are the 2 teams.
Of those 2 teams, who would you rather verse in your semi?
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
You've got their number, no matter who it is?
Yeah.
The Kiwis are pretty confident here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you've gone through, you're in your semi-final. I think that's it for now. For those of you playing along from home, we do have a bit of an online competition. Now, Xbox Australia is running an awesome comp. It's to win a Spartan Spoils prize pack. It features limited edition, collector's edition of Halo 5. It's got an Australian flag Xbox controller. You might want that one, you never know. And a 343 Industries bag and a ton more. Now, if that's something that you guys want to enter, it's pretty simple. Head on over to the Xbox Australia Facebook page at facebook.com/XboxAU. You got to find the photo of the Spartan Spoils. It's right up the top of the page. And all you have to do is post an answer to the following question in the comments below the picture. The question is, in 25 words or less, tell us what you'd name your Halo World Championship team and why. The 10 most creative answers will win. I would ask you, but you'd probably say you'd name them Exile5, so we won't go there. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll head back over to the desk. It is Miles and Hoggy.
I would love to get my hands on some of that Halo swag. Of course, the Facebook page will be jumping on that one a bit later and coming up with our favorite creative teams. Thanks to the guys at Xbox for giving us some pretty cool stuff to hand out to the fans. That's exciting things. Ladies and gentlemen, what can we say? It's been a roller coaster. The next series on stream, the winner of that best of 7 will actually be going to the World Championships. This is it now. We're in the very much the business end of this tournament. It's been quite a ride. Hoggy, final thoughts on that series. It was as black and white as it can go, but anything that really stood out to you?
Exile5 just played good. You know, they played proper. Rain, you know, maybe not the best team here, but they still at least put up a fight, did the best they could. But Exile5 looking strong going into their semi-final. We're not sure who it's against yet, but we'll see who you know takes first. Let's say that Prime's going to take first, Authority second. So if Prime takes first, Authority gets second. That means Authority versus Immunity. Prime versus Exile5. Prime versus Exile5 should be a crazy match. It could go either way. As for Team Immunity and Authority, I would have to go with Team Immunity if Authority were to get second. Authority could still beat Prime, we don't know. But I would have to say Team Immunity would beat Authority if they were to play. So that's my picks for now.
Hoggy's picks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see just how accurate Hoggy is. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, semi-final time, guys. We'll see you after the break.